All right, you guys are good to go whenever you're ready. So we do have Cloud versus Sonic. CC, of course, being the Sonic, and Stache being the Cloud. I can't remember who won last time these two played. I do feel like it was CC, though.
I want to say it was CC.
Yeah. I believe it is at one of the NACLs, but it was pretty close. I feel like Stache, if he did lose, it was by like the skin of his teeth, and it was like 2 super close games.
Speaking of which, when is the next NACL?
I have no idea. There was supposed to be one scheduled for, I believe, this weekend, but the NACL guys are in the process of opening up their own store called The Lab in the Atlanta area. So I think they delayed it until December, and so they had a little bit more time to get that set up.
Are they going to have them in Atlanta from now on, or?
NACL has always kind of been in the Atlanta area.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. But, so, I know they, like the Full Metal, one of the NACL guys, and also the guy who runs Tipped Off, invited me to the grand opening. He's like, hey, yeah, he's like, I really enjoy the work you do and how much you help. I really want you to be there. And I was like, I will do my best to be there. Just as long as you give me a heads up if you're like, hey, grand openings this weekend, can you be here? I'm like, oh, dude, I already made a schedule. But yeah. Anyway, looking at the match, CC being very patient. That's really what you have to do in this matchup. Stache getting a little bit antsy, and that was actually a really scary situation for Cloud to be in.
I'm actually happy that didn't kill.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure Stache is too.
No, like CC's gotten that, like, how many times now? 2 or he's gotten like 3 or 4.
I haven't seen. Oh no, no, not like this. Stache double tapping, accidentally killing himself.
Game 1 going to CC.
CC trolling, saying, "Hey man, that's a stock." So for those of you unfamiliar, that's actually a rule. If you pause the game, that's a stock. You're supposed to give up a stock, depending on
whether or not
the other player really wants it. I know CC was trolling, but
no, I think CC definitely wants the satisfaction of winning.
Yeah, especially after like that suicide. He's like, "Hey man, you suicided. I've definitely got this game. I've already lapped you in percent now too." Yeah, Stache definitely playing a little bit clumsy now that he suicided. Also, these cameras are not framed up properly.
Yeah, I mean you're seeing both the players in CC's cameras.
Well, I mean that's fine, but Stache is like super far away. That might just be because of how far back he's sitting. And then CC obviously leaning a little bit closer. But anyway, I was saying something. Oh yeah, so we were in Augusta one time, and CC was playing against a Luigi player, and he got grabbed. And this is like Luigi when he still had the kill confirm off the down throw. So CC was mashing as fast as he could, accidentally hit the start button. He had the lead, and the guy's like, "Oh, you hit start. You have to give me the stock." And like CC was very upset about that, and he played very poorly the rest of the game. And then he almost lost the next game because he was still on tilt, and he's like, hold on, let me take a second to breathe, and then he bodied that man. It's like, don't you ever pull that on on a player again. Like, it's such a jank thing to do.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. Like, I could understand if it was something like, oh, so I paused it, and you were in the air, and then you died because of it. Then that's a situation where I could see, okay, giving the stock. But, yeah. But just, oh, you were trying to mash out, and you accidentally hit start and it doesn't like mess up his follow-up or anything.
Not taking the stock quite yet.
We live in from across the stage. I mean, it was a...
That might be it. That's...
No, we live in. All right, now Stache has to do is not suicide again. All right. And the back air. Taking that game.
I swear, why does weak back air so much... Why is that so strong?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call that a weak back air. If you sweet spot it, it's got some pretty good knockback.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the weak hit part of it.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. So, this is Winners Finals. Up next, it's Bakuda versus CC.
Oh, we might want to change that to Winners Finals then?
Oh, no. This is still semis.
Oh,
Up next is Winners Finals, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was just looking at the bracket over there.
Wow, this is so much better. I can actually hear myself talk.
Yeah. It's amazing what happens when, like, proper mic etiquette is a thing. Like, so many people are scared when they put the mic on to actually, like, put it this close to their face. I'm like, no, that's where it's supposed to be. Anyway, game 2, we are getting into... maybe not a salty run back, but definitely a run back.
Let's see what Stache can do here.
Yeah, as long as he keeps his first stock.
Getting comboed here.
He was losing like neutral a lot last game, and he was like there was a pretty big percent deficit.
Yeah.
But this is Cloud. As long as he holds on to limit and a little bit of his rage, he can make it back from almost anything. Like the comeback factor is real.
All right, let's see. CC's definitely got a large lead here. Let's see what.
Yeah.
Let's
So
see if Stache can make any.
I have heard CC say whoever approaches first in this matchup normally loses, and I can definitely understand it. Yeah. So again, you're seeing CC play pretty patient, and he's off stage.
That was bad spacing with that down air.
All right. He had his jump. He would have made it back, but CC with awareness catches him with a spring, makes him burn his limit. So now Stache at a slight disadvantage.
Catching him with the down part of his uppy though.
Yeah.
I'll miss
All
you.
right. I'll see you, Wills.
I'm Jetpack guy, fam. I've been here multiple times.
Oh. You didn't play today at all, did you?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't get a whole lot of practice in.
Yeah.
I was really trying to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you did commentary all day. Like, we have plenty of friendly setups now. So
you do?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to jump out and do some friendlies.
Nah.
Maybe not in the middle of the match, but after this.
Yeah, whatever.
You should definitely get some friendlies in. Lots of good players here today.
I definitely love sitting here and doing commentary. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Also, shout out to everyone who brings setups to tournaments. It makes life so much easier. What are you going to say? All right. This is going to sound terrible. Hold on one second, guys.
Hey, Johnny. Johnny, it's Wills. Why are you here in the stream?
Oh, jeez.
No, dude, I can do this. I don't know. Is Kill Percent GG still here? Is my boy?
No, I don't see him.
No, he's right there.
Oh,
Reed,
no, he is?
come
Oh.
on. Johnny's just being a little loser.
Come on, Johnny.
So back to our regularly scheduled commentary. Stache did manage to get a stock while Wills was being weird.
That's right, like.
Yeah.
What do you mean regular scheduled? 90% of our commentary is like random.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. And I mean, this is the Typo House Weekly. Of course, you're going to hear the dulcet tones of Typo T-Rex.
Of course.
Yeah. I don't know if that's actually the right use of dulcet, but normally hear it referred to using as in a voice. Anyway, so Stache, he's not necessarily camping out. He was trying to force CC to approach, jumping around a little bit. CC managed to catch his landing, gets a back throw out of it. Not too much though.
Jabs, watch ya.
But every little percent matters, especially in this matchup. Now,
especially.
Yeah. I have heard CC say many times that Sonic doesn't actually have a really good aerial mobility. So if Stache can get him in the air and juggle him a little bit, Stache can definitely win this. And then we saw Stache, I believe, read the mess out of Larry's soul earlier.
Oh, that was amazing.
He spot dodged and caught him with the, the finishing touch.
He air dodged. That was a thing of beauty.
Yeah. So Stache definitely has the ability to come back right now. All right, CC fishing a little bit with that forward smash. Stache getting a small punish in, but not too much. Again,
see what he can do.
Yeah, you have to be really patient in this matchup. It gets really frustrating to watch sometimes. But these are two really solid characters and two really solid players. I believe Stache was in like the conversation for PR this season. I'm not 100% sure. He had some pretty solid wins.
Yeah, he bodied the second stock last game against Larry.
Okay.
Whenever he
so
did.
are you familiar with the power ranking system in Georgia?
Yeah, I understand that part.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know who's on it necessarily, but
I mean, so
yeah, I know,
you're part of the Georgia Smash 4 group on Facebook, right?
No, I don't think I am actually.
You should. If you remind me later, I'll add you to it. But yeah.
Why don't you do that now? It's right there, man.
Oh, because we're doing commentary, man.
Who needs commentary, man?
Anyway, so the Georgia Smash 4 group, there's actually been a couple different people asking me about it recently. It has a schedule of all the events in Georgia.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Phantom made this really cool thing where you can submit pages and it auto-generates a calendar, so shout-outs to him.
Oh, my goodness. I need to find that.
Yeah. And then the PR image, I don't know who made it, otherwise I would shout them out too, but it's this really cool thing where it shows your tag, your crew logo. I think I'm the only one with the logo on there though. Or my logo is the only one on there. And then your character, it has like you know the Luigi thing you did. It almost looks exactly like that.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
So it's got like a sort of a character model for who you use.
I think it's just the face.
Oh wow, he took the stock.
Oh wow, good shot to Stache.
Dude, your hand is shaking. Are you okay?
Yeah. So those GameStop trades, CC with the lead almost the entire time, and ends
Go
up
Wii
taking
Fit and do some deep breathing, man. You need it.
Taking that GameStop trade, and Stache forcing into Game 3. I stumbled over my words, man. I've been TOing all day. My words just aren't working anymore.
Dude, I haven't even been here for that long, and I'm stumbling over my words.
Also,
anyways.
Project Angel, scroll down, see if my match is ready.
Is your match ready? I must know.
Yeah.
Who are you going up against next?
That's a good question. Whose name is there?
Are you in losers bracket or?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I beat Random Guy.
Oh, you did?
No, I lost to Random Guy. My bad. I lied.
Don't lie, man. That's horrible.
Yeah. I really thought I won. Yeah.
You-
Disregard me.
I wanted to believe you did.
I forgot I played.
I'm just gonna
Also,
I'm just gonna think back to the last time I was here and like you did beat Random Guy.
Yeah. Those of you who are looking at that bracket, that is the wrong bracket. I made one thinking my assistant wasn't going to be here. Then he showed up and then made a bracket. So.
Nah, fam, nah. I'm not sure. I don't really see you on the bracket.
Oh no, I lost to Random Guy. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're out entirely.
Yeah, I'm definitely out. Yeah. All right, so game 3, going to Town and City. Slightly interesting pick considering Cloud does have a propensity for killing off the top. So, very interesting. I can't imagine what Stache banned. Well, no, I can see CC not wanting to go to Town and City because Cloud can definitely camp it up on that tree.
Yeah.
So, definitely not there. And I feel like Stache would have banned FD.
Probably.
Otherwise, Sonic would have definitely went there. So I guess I can see Town and City.
The worst thing you can do is like give a fast character flat ground. That's just straight up.
Yeah,
horrible.
plenty of space to run around. Also, Wills is gone, man. Anyway, something.
Oh, burning his limit.
Oh yeah, very unfortunate for Stache, but he's still at only 63%. Minute into the game, CC untouched, but as we saw, Stache has some phenomenal comeback ability. Managed to steal the last game, so this could still go either way.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that Cloud thing? Because you know if Clouds don't sweet spot the ledge and you grab them?
Yeah.
Most of the time, they're just automatically dead.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
uncheckable thing.
Yeah.
I've definitely been keeping up with the Deep Smash shoots. They actually uploaded a video earlier. I gotta go watch that.
Yeah. And then there was some talk about like the counter to that. I think it's the B reverse blade beam or something like that, because, or it might just be a regular blade beam because it knocks them back far enough to where they can just up B back to the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So metagame always evolving in Smash 4.
I definitely need to pick up some more stuff. I got a
Yeah.
Pocket Cloud to work on.
Well, I mean, everyone has a Pocket Cloud, right?
Good point.
Yeah.
I'm kind of trash with Cloud though, to be honest.
I mean, so are a lot of people who play Cloud. But I mean, Cloud's solid. Sometimes you don't have to be good with him. Sometimes you can just do stuff.
it's like whenever I'm not feeling Pit or Marth, I just kind of like, you know what, Cloud seems fun. Might as well.
You know, Marth is and catches him with forward snap. Forward smash.
I believe in you, Stache.
Yes, Stache, a little like visibly upset. Yeah, he was doing such a good job from just not getting hit, but
We really need to fix these player cams.
no, man. Well, one of the unfortunate things is like we don't have a lot of space, so we don't have a lot of space to set other things up to fix the player cams. Like right now, I believe you can actually only see CC. I'm not 100% sure.
You can see both of them.
Well, no,
kind of.
You can't see CC in Stache's cam, and that's what matters, right? As long as one of them looks good. All right, burning the limit on the shield doesn't quite get the shield poke he was looking for, probably. Not 100% sure, but CC was in a shield, and it was looking a little bit small, so shield poke makes sense, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Let's see what's going. Wow, I didn't even notice. CC's definitely got a huge lead on him with this extra stock.
Yeah, but I mean,
He's in kill percent though. From
yeah,
a cross
especially
slash.
from a Cloud, or you know he can catch him with like 1 or 2 up airs, especially if you can catch him off the platform. I can definitely understand not going to Battlefield because that definitely would have been a better stage for Cloud. This one's kind of FD-ish sometimes, like right now.
One of the platforms isn't there.
But having those platforms and then like that super high platform, it's a very volatile thing for both Sonic and Cloud. If Sonic catches you on a platform, you're dead. If Cloud can refresh...
Oh, trying to call out the
Yeah.
so what was it, spin dash probably?
Yeah. I definitely appreciate the thought. Unfortunately, CC's like, nah, man, I'm just going to camp it out. You're getting antsy. I feel like I've got this one.
The mindset of CC and
All right, so even who won? Bakuda versus Mr. Speedman, right? Bakuda won?
yeah.
All right. So even with our invaders here, our middle Georgia boy is holding it strong.
I believe in him.
Yeah. All right.
Back here.
And
oh,
that'll be the stock.
That just barely taking me out.
Just
too.
barely. CC normally has very good DI, so I feel like if he died from that, there wasn't a lot he could do. I think he was at, what, like 100 and something? And
Yeah,
that was
like
a Cloud.
150.
Yeah, Cloud with Rage and Limit, so I can see him not living. All right, and now we're going to camp it out. CC has a pretty solid lead. So Stache is forced to approach, which puts him in unfavorable positions.
Oh, that
like
looked like it almost killed.
Yeah. All right, making it back without having to burn limit. Stache is still in this,
That-
except for that. Oh, good mash
good
out.
mashing.
Yeah, CC, not sure if he was scared to back throw because Cloud with limit's a little heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, phenomenal mash out from Stache. So,
You know, I was definitely looking forward to coming here tonight. I was like, I'm actually working on like a Roy, like how I did for the Luigi poster.
Yeah.
I'm making a Roy one. I was wanting to tell Fax Machine about it.
yeah. I think he said he won't be here for the next 2 weeks because of finals, but
Damn,
once
man.
December starts, he'll definitely be back. All right, and CC takes the match 2-1. We'll be moving on to winners finals with Bakuda and CC.